Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. If you was here last week, you'll know we travelled from Italy to Croatia and into Bosnia. This week we're exploring Montenegro.
Bad, is it?
Nice little beach bar we're at. What's it called? Kostana beach bar.
€3 a beer.
The next bit along from where we're staying, we just climbed across the rocks.
You walk across where the front of the campsite is, where the water is, just climb across the rocks and you end up here, so it's quite handy. Really handy. What you read? Harry, what's you going to be getting the next few weeks? Yeah, wash. Right now, please. So wish yourself those stink bombs.
Hello, the mum's the others. You share what I'm going to do. Washy. Go on, monkey. Go out there. You out there. Go on, get in there. Animals. Oh, fight. Oh!
Go, please, not no wild pig hurt. You are, this is a stick.
Kotor Bay ferry takes 5 to 10 minutes to cross and costs around €10.50. It saves you a 45-minute drive and the scenery is absolutely beautiful. just getting the fire sorted for dinner tonight because we've got no gas in the van. Stupidly come away without getting the adapter from the UK, and now we can't fill up with LPG gas unless we get the European adapter, which we haven't been able to find anywhere yet. So this is how we're cooking at the minute.
Booga booga, boogity wop wop wop.
It's hidden.
Got the back over there. So this is the abandoned hotel of Valdanos. This was once a thriving resort nestled in the cove on the shores of the Adriatic Sea. The resort had a supermarket, post office, a laundry service, a cafe and restaurant with large patio that had amazing views across the bay, which is roughly 3 miles long. It's also the largest olive grove in the Med, with over 19,000 olive trees, and some are 2,000 years old. But what happened? At the time, residents didn't realise that their local representative had betrayed them. In 1976, city officials, desperate for cash, hatched a plan to propose the site to the Yugoslav military as a base. When citizens heard the army's plans to destroy the olive trees, public outcry was overwhelming. And in 1978, residents lost their properties and were given 10 cents per foot and €43 per olive tree, which was an insult. A couple of years after the residents had gone, the military base had yet to materialise, but when the Yugoslav president died on the 4th of May, there was a shift in power and priorities. Short on money and now not needing a naval base, the military used Valdanos for its forces instead. Construction started and it opened in April 1983. The resort featured campground, villas and temporary housing. By the early 1990s, the turmoil in Yugoslavia had boiled over, and Croatia, Slovenia, Macedonia and Bosnia would claim independence between 1991 and 1992. In 1993, Yugoslav Navy Rear Admiral announced he had intentions to convert the resort back into the original plan, a military base, but the Montenegrin had a negative response and the court failed to authorise it, which then led to the closing of Valdanos as the economy was driven by affordable and easy access to the citizens of the former Yugoslavia. Slovenia and Croatian visitors slowed down and the Montenegrin independence referendum separated from Serbia, removing its largest client base, and in 2007 sections of the resort started to shut down. In 2008, Valdanos threatened to go bankrupt, but Montenegro called upon international investors for a 30-year lease, but the requirements were unrealistic. Another try was made in 2011, but was unsuccessful. And until this day, the abandoned building still stands. It's quite sad to see that such an amazing place has just been left to decay.
Hi Jenny darling, yes, well have you booked for Russian steps? Oh alright darling, yes that'll come to £54. Yes, when would you like to book? Tuesday. I'm afraid I can't do 3, I can only do 2:30. Yes, is that fine with you? Okay, thank you darling, thank you, bye, 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 bye.
Have you score out? There we are. Nice to mate. Yeah, suck up it. Yeah, mate. Come in there. Bosh. Close that shut. Thanks.
Oh, the baby, get
Oh no, the sun is rain.
Oh, it's Benji. It's a little stray friend that come and sat by the side of the van. So the drink and some biscuits. I think he's here to stay now. Benji.
Kilometres long this beach is. We're walking for about an hour. Don't feel like we've moved, does it?
It just looks the same, like it's going on and on and on. Miami Beach, this is called. So we're staying at Hills Resort. It's a 4-star resort. It's right on the beach. We're just taking a little walk along here. It goes on for bloody miles and miles and miles, but there's loads of stuff going on. And the water's really shallow, so it's good for kids as well. Shallow for miles. Yeah, it's nice.
Have a dip then. Oh, you got in now. That's what did he do something?
What's on the menu tonight then?
Chicken, with few bits and pieces on it. Montenegro, multi-sized sausages, from skinny to large. And some of this other old gear, these, I don't know what they are, they all eat like a little kebab. Like a little kebab, soft sausage, like a little kofta. It's alright. They all eat it, mate. They just eat like basic crisps. All stuff in it.
Chop then, 'cause I'm hungry.
I will cook it quick up, I'm going to got a lot of bog rock.
This is our view from where we're staying.
You don't want to put your bits here.
No, I don't want to put my bits. Yeah, this is our view from where we're staying, or where we've been staying the last couple of nights. Right on this beach. 3 nights we've stayed here.
Come on, boy.
Come.
You might want a drink, Hart. Fill the bowl off over by the tap. I don't think it's going to take it nicely. It's a wild dog.
Nice.
Don't know what nicely means. What are you feeding him? That sausage?
Nicer than Lucky, didn't he?
Yeah, some sausage.
And he's bigger than Lucky.
Nicely, man, nice. Nice, he's had my fingers off. You're going to chop on him. Go. See you took your finger off.
That's good chicken dinners, good chicken dinners. I'm married. So this one is Benji number 2. But don't know what we should name him yet. He looks a bit like a boogie. A boogie sort of name. Dunno. Like a what do you reckon we should name him, Levi? The other one was called Benji. That's a Sherman. Tell you what, got the name. That's Sherman right there, guys. Sherman! Sherman, mate. Sherman, why you gotta keep taking mate? This is our camp. Jesus Christ, Sherman, it's bigger than mine. Jesus Christ, it's like that sausage we just gave him. Crikey.
I ain't picking that up.
Oh man, I can smell it. It smells like an old rusty tea bag. What the hell, mate?
Hell?
It's bigger than mine.
Of all the space.
He's homeless as well. How the hell has he got that much food to take a that big, mate? Like, he should be rationing, not eating it up now everywhere.
Boy. Have some bickies. You do another one of the big monster turds. That's where they can.
Yeah, the cat's back and all.
Oh, but your cat goes there. I think the cat gets up.
Let's go on Sherman. Yeah, mate, got some biscuits. Got some biscuits, mate.
Now, cat's waiting for someone else. They're queuing up.
Come on, Tibbers, I'll get you some biscuits.
Sniffing them. It's giving them a try. They can't be much different to cat food, cat biscuits, surely. Can't be fussy when you're hungry.
You ready for the off, pig?
Yeah.
Been our park up for 3 nights. Nah. We're off to Albania, hopefully. If all goes well, 2 hours away. And we looked on park for night. We thought we found somewhere pretty decent. It's got good reviews, so we'll give that a little look. 2 hours down the coast. And but God, mate, it's so hot. Absolutely melting. First thing in the morning, you're woken up by the sun. You go to bed as soon as it goes down because you can't breathe. Definitely need to invest in some aircon, I think.
Morning, guys. So this is the park up, or the campsite we stayed on the last 3 nights. We paid €30 a night. I'm not sure whether she charged us correctly actually, because when we pulled on we just asked how much it was per night and she said €30 a night. She didn't ask how many people. So the one that's next door to this one, when we pulled onto that, they wanted €55 a night. They asked how many people there was. Kids are classed as adults, and they said 55 a night. And then we pulled on here and she just said 30 a night. So I'm sure they didn't charge us correctly and we got away without paying for the kids. But yeah, it's a really lovely site right on the beach. All facilities, showers, toilets, water, waste, washing up area, and washing machines as well was included in the price. I'll just show you the shower and toilet block. So these are the showers. They're mixed male and female. So I'll just turn it around. So yeah, got a couple of showers there. If you go in the evening, they're absolutely freezing cold. So you kind of need to go first thing in the morning. Otherwise you'll have a freezing cold shower. But to be honest, it's not too bad because it's like 40-degree heat. These are the washing machines, little sink there, so there's a couple of washing machines. Then you've got the toilets. There's a couple of toilets in there. And then obviously the men's. And then you've got your little washing up station. and where you can top up with water. So yeah, it's a lovely, lovely site, very cheap. As I say, I think we was charged wrong. I might be wrong, I might be right, I don't know. They didn't ask how many people there was, so she just said 30 a night. But we've had a really nice few days parked here, and now we're heading off to Albania. We're not far from the border actually. I think we're going to do about an hour and a half to 2 hours driving today. We found a nice little site in Albania, so we're going to pull onto there, and yeah, we'll catch up with you then.